I'm sitting here on mute the whole time. Hey, y'all, come on in and do all the things. Before we get started, hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you drop in the comments below. Get in on the conversation because we about to do some foolishness today. I'm just going to let y'all know ahead of time. About to do some crazy stuff. All right. This is a crazy show. We're going to do some crazy stuff. But y'all know I can't talk about this foolishness on my own. Got the crew with me. So we're gonna pull everybody up, see how they felt about this episode, and we're gonna get into some foolishness before we get into the episode. And we're gonna get into some foolishness while we talk about this week's episode. I'm gonna bring up Miss Kira first. How you doing, Miss Kira? And what did you think about episode 7?
Child, I'm hanging in there. It's been a day, it's been a day. But as per this episode, at least we got the assassin's backstory. Now, is that what I was thinking it was going to be? No. But we got one. Is Jeremy a punk? Yes, he got daddy issues.
I appreciated that.
And the other thing is, what will we do for our kids? How far are we willing to go? We just going to sacrifice our life, our wife's life, our life, our kids' life, and our staff. So, I guess a daddy's love too, a mama's love and a daddy's love.
If that's what you want to call what they're going through, because I got some words for them too, because I'm side eyeing them at right about now, definitely giving them the side eye. And I have a theory. I'm gonna hold my theory till the end, and if I forget, somebody remind me, because I definitely got a theory at the end of this. But I'm a save it. I'm gonna save it. Yep. Let's see who else we got backstage. Tamika, what's going on in the den, and what did you think of this episode?
Hey y'all, hey. This episode, we got the assassin, which is what I wanted. I don't know if this is what I really wanted or what I really thought we was going to get, but that's what they gave us. So I was like, okay, and we did get Jordan, Raggedy Ass, and Cooper back, and we had a mixture of things, and some things got explained, and I got some theories and some questions and some other things too, because I don't believe none of it.
That's what I'm just like. I'm just some things I'm just not buying. So, let's see. EJ, stick it in there with us with the body horror. EJ, what did you think of the episode? We got your boy Jeremy back.
Yeah, that was the best part about it. Yeah, I don't know why, y'all. I really like Jeremy. That's my dude right there. I was crying with him. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, low key, I cried like a little bit. I said, "Oh, dude, he got daddy issues." Come on, Jeremy. I didn't see that coming for like a whole second. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. That's my dude. But it was cool. It was a good episode, actually. I was happy to get that backstory. I really needed that. So that was like one of the best parts of it. I mean, the what's his name backstory? I can't think of his name right now, but the
Antonio's
backstory. I didn't expect him to. I don't know why. I expected something else, but I didn't expect him to look like that. But it's so funny.
Yeah, we're gonna get all into it. And one more person backstage, Monique. Now I know you probably wanted them to be we needed a little bit more body horror and all of that in there. They were slipping, but what did you think about the episode?
Like you said, they were slipping and they fell on the Antonio part of his transformation. I'm like, what the hell? We get to see this couple, but we don't see Antonio. That's the one I wanted it. It's
they opted to show us his booty cheeks instead.
But look, we're gonna get there. When they was panning around, I thought I was gonna see a glimpse of a shaft or something. Like peeking over, like, okay. Yeah, but it was a cool episode. It didn't really keep my attention like the others. Only thing that kept my attention was Antonio and Jeremy crying ass. And then when it got to the end with Jordan and Cooper being chased, having a fight scene with the assassins. And that's about it. But the family part, the little family that Byron went to, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I got some words for them. So
okay.
Yep. So, welcome in everyone, everybody who's here.
Hey,
Come on
y'all.
in and say hey, everybody. If you in here, say hello. We can see you. We know you're here. Okay. We know you're here. So go ahead and say hey, do all the things. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, share the video, and check out the channel memberships. Do all the things. All right, y'all. So before we get started, all right, we're gonna play a game. This is called We Are Byron. All right. So, waving my magic wand, you are all Byron. You have the beauty shot. Okay. You now have the power to give the beauty shot to someone. And I'm the scientist here. I'm the lab person. I went on ahead and pre-selected some people I think deserve to have the shot. Okay. But y'all are Byron, you get to make the final call on who gets this beauty shot. So I need y'all to go in with an open mind, and I believe that if we we was opening up the beauty shot to some people who really need it.
Bad. It's about to be bad. She lingering. I'm waiting.
Okay, that part. I said she done said it one too many times. You go down.
So I pre-selected some people that I feel like probably will want to be in line to have the shot. So we have the Beast from X-Men, because he had, he didn't actually even want to be the Beast. It was an accident, okay? And he was getting picked on for being, he actually want to look like a human, but he got to look like this, and they be discriminating against your boy for this. Then we got Harvey Dent. Now, Harvey ended up in this accident, and when he was in the hospital, he was like, nah, don't give me no medicine or nothing. But after he became Two-Face, he kind of became evil. So I feel like if we give him the shot, he might turn into a good politician again. I don't know. He might be a good person. Then we got Eveline from The Wiz. Like maybe if she felt like she looked better, she wouldn't be out here trying to kill Dorsey. I don't know. Maybe if she, she felt like she needed to look like Lena Horne and she might feel better about herself. I don't know. And then we have Jason Voorhees, because maybe if he was a cuter kid, those camp counselors wouldn't let him drown and he wouldn't be haunting everybody every Friday the 13th. I'm gonna start with you, Monique. Who are we giving the beauty shot to?
Man, I gotta give it to my guy Beast. Yeah, I have a sweet spot for Beast. I'm an X-Men lover, so I got to give it to Beast.
Okay,
I got look.
Okay, because he might do some good. He's actually, a scientist himself.
He's a scientist. Yeah,
he's doing good, good things in the world and for the mutant environment. He would do some good with it. I'm
definitely not giving it to the bottom too, because we know.
Oh damn.
They got questions. They is not gonna do good with their shot. I'm sorry. We're gonna call it what it is. Like everybody is questionable except the Beast.
We got one for the Beast. Miss Kira, who are you giving the shot to?
Mo took my answer. Doggone it. I don't want to. We can't all say the same thing. I don't want to do Eveline because I still want her thing. Don't nobody bring me no bad news. So we gonna leave her on her throne, singing her song and whipping the people into shape. I'm not a horror girly. It's really a baby toe in there, and sometimes it's in there, and sometimes it's not. So I ain't know this is what Jason Voorhees was looking like back in the day. So I'm gonna go give this poor child the serum and help him get some straightening so he can get right with the Lord, and maybe his life don't got to be like that, and the people can be living. I don't.
Not with his regular mama by his side.
I know he still might not be all the way okay because Mrs. Voorhees was off the chain, but maybe the kids wouldn't have let him drown. I don't know.
We gotta start somewhere.
Because honestly, if you was
start on the inside.
I mean, if y'all seen Jason drowning in the water, who jumping in there to get him looking like this? Raise your hand. People in the chat.
Look, I'm not a lifeguard, so if I was certified, I would save the child.
Look, I didn't even know if he was a child or the Swamp Thing. Look, I don't know. I'm just saying.
You better look. It's Friday the 13th coming up real soon. Mrs. Voorhees is watching.
Lord, let her watch.
Look, I want to be in a boxing ring with her. That's who I want to be.
Y'all drop in the comments below who y'all got. Who are we picking? Who deserves the shot? And if it's somebody that you can think of that I didn't put on this list that you feel like needs the beauty shot, drop it in the comments below. EJ, who need the shot? You, Byron, you got the power. Who you giving the beauty serum to?
Oh, girl, because the way I thought this was gonna go left at first, I ain't even gonna lie. We was gonna have to pass on the virus to him, but never mind. Oh, definitely not Voorhees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, maybe Two-Face. Yeah, I don't sound confident, but yeah, Two-Face.
I mean, because he was trying to do the right things. At first when he got that burn scar, that's when he started tripping. That's all I'm saying. Maybe he just need to look better, and he might feel better again. That's how we got this villain.
It gotta be horrible. I mean, it gotta be bad to like have a half of a good face. I'm just saying, like, I would give it to him just because I'm like, everybody else, at least they proportionate. Besides, even Voorhees is, somewhat proportionate.
Is it? Not very symmetrical.
I don't know about that.
No.
Talk to my good side. Talk to my good side.
I mean, it's not like the Two-Face one. I'm just saying, like, at least it matched.
Does it?
Right? Candy says Black History Month. We gotta give it to the black lady.
Yeah, I'm going with Eveline. Everybody's expecting her.
I'm going with Eveline.
I mean, I see a reason to give it to each one of them for different reasons, to be honest. And I love me some bees too. But I'm gonna go with Eveline because, baby, you allergic to water. You can't wash your ass properly. They got you over here sitting on a big toilet as a crap, as your
That's our throne.
That's a problem. The disrespect in that alone, like, yeah. So maybe if she gets,
I was trying not to say that.
Because listen, I love to hear "Don't Nobody Bring Me No Bad News." I'll be saying that's my anthem. But yeah.
What's that show? This The Wiz?
The Wiz.
It's a movie, not the show.
Yeah.
Y'all drop in the comments who y'all giving the serum to, and did I forget any? Did I leave anybody out that should be getting this beauty serum? Okay, because it's some people that's hurting. I was gonna put Quasimodo on here. I was like, but he seemed like he was happy with himself. So
she said, "Oh boy."
He seemed like he was happy within himself. So I was just like,
was he? Yeah. I guess.
I'm like, I feel like
here. Oh God, he needed.
He might have, but he seemed like he liked being the villain.
Yeah. No shot.
Exactly. He liked being that way. I'm thinking these people like their life might be better if they.
But give it to Freddie. Maybe it'll change his whole.
No.
Before he got burnt up, he was a freak and he was a creep.
Exactly. No. Freddie was already a PDF file. He don't need to be a fine PDF file.
No. Okay.
Was he? Child, I missed that part.
Yeah.
I knew what's the name was Chucky. I forgot all about poor Freddie. Ooh, Lord, yikes.
Chucky was too. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But Chucky is something else. That Charles Lee Ray.
Charles Ray.
Yeah, Charles Lee Ray was doing way too much out here. But yeah. Freddie don't need it. No, he's done enough.
Give me the power, I beg of thee.
All right, y'all. Hopping into the episode. I got to start here because let's take it back to the very first time we met Cooper and Jordan. All right. They was in the hotel getting it in, and Cooper was like, let's order some food. Let's stay in the bed. Cooper was trying to be booed up, and she's like, nah, I got new boobs. I'm trying to be out in these streets. And then, she was just like, like, what you about to do after this? You know what I'm saying? Like me and you, we can kick it, but not like that. Like I'm trying to be thotting and bopping. And then now, after she knows she about to spontaneously combust in a few months, she's like, I love you. Now, before y'all tell me what y'all think about this, I want y'all think about if you was Cooper, but not Cooper. Think about if Cooper was like a YN or like Ike Turner or something. And she just randomly, after she done broke your heart, after she done slept with somebody, got this sexually transmitted beauty disease.
Mm-hmm.
And then slept with you, and this went out and slept with somebody else in your face like that and told you I don't even like you like that. But now all of a sudden she's like, I love you. I want you to respond as like a YN. Like give me like a real ninja response to that. Don't give me what Cooper would say, but like what should the response should have been?
Oh man, that's the fun part.
Like what would a real ninja say?
He's simping, baby. He don't care.
Exactly. Yeah. What would a bet if Cooper had some if Cooper stood up a little bit, say it with your chest, what should he have responded with, Miss Kira?
Which I know you lying. You don't love these 304s. That's what you say, but in the other way that I can't say on the YouTube. Just saying.
Because see, they didn't even give us the chance to hear his response. Because the next thing we see, they was like, we didn't know what he said. They just kind of like we're just gonna move on to the next scene.
Right.
Like my response, I came out the woodwork with Anderson .Paak like this. That's what I said when I heard her say it. That's the thought that came out of my mind. Tamika, respond how a real ninja should respond when she said,
"Come on, Tamika."
You on mute, Tamika?
No, that's my response.
Oh, crickets. They gonna respond with crickets.
She looking like okay.
Oh, you ain't even gonna validate that with a response.
Like she was there.
He's all red.
We be like, move on.
That's what I feel like he did. Like, cause you can't go out here thotting and bopping and talking about we ain't together. We can smash, but we really not together. Then now you in love, girl. Girl, stop. Monique, how should a real nigga respond?
Love, B, is you crazy? Well, that love shit when we was in the bed on the first night, like what all that love stuff before you got the beauty disease.
Thank you.
Love. B, if you don't get out of my dang on face, that love.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the response. This is what she should have gotten. Okay, I ain't got no compassion. Exactly, I ain't got no compassion for Jordan at all. I don't know about y'all in the comments. Let's see, we got. Keep to yourself. I don't want to hear it now. Yeah, she could have kept that. She could have kept that because I ain't got nothing for it. EJ, how would a real ninja respond to this? Jordan, after she done been thotting and bopping, come home to you.
Yeah. I bet you love these nuts. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say. That's it.
Not these nuts.
Right.
I mean, that's what she loved.
I mean, well,
I'm here for it. Y'all got anything else for Cooper and Jordan in here? Because I said he should have dropped her off at the CDC, and she wouldn't even had enough room to come at me with this foolishness.
That part, it would have been an experiment on her.
Hey.
Exactly. They would have had her in the room with the monkeys. Is it?
Them young goods would have said, "You tweaking." Ain't that what they say nowadays?
I don't even know, child. Shoot, sound right.
Cause I know you effing lying. Cause where was the love then? Where was it? Where was the love when you was all up on old boy, unprotected, hitting it, let him hit it raw? You didn't love me then. When we was walking through the park, all over there with the wishing well, you didn't love me then. Okay. Now all of a sudden,
now because you got that beauty disease, now you love me, girl. Get the hell out of here.
That's what I was just thinking about. That. What's love?
What love got to do with
it?
Move around.
Be like, I love me too.
Right.
I love me too. You're right. We both love me. Right.
He said it later. That's what I just roll my eyes like, dude. Like,
that's what I did too. I was like,
she couldn't even say it before she even got this beauty disease.
Exactly.
So now she know her life is in danger.
I was gonna say they both didn't know if they was gonna meet end of days. I think that's why he said it, because they was in that little truck. He said, I might as well go ahead and get it off my chest in case I don't make it.
Right.
Because nah, I'd have been like, you ain't want me to fall in love with you. No, the beef is forever. Because I'm still holding on to that. Nah, it don't. Yeah. It love left with your other body.
I'm about to say that. Like, nah, I love the old Jordan.
Exactly. It went out with your old
original.
Body. And speaking of love, this couple here, we meet Meyer, who is over the investigation from all these people spontaneously combusting, lead the investigation. But he has problems of his own. We out here worried about what's going on in the world, and his household ain't together. He's got a sickly child, and his wife pretty much hates him. And she, like, when I say hate, she was just like, I never should have married you. You was old anyway. You was already in your 40s. When she was saying he was on his, I was like, he wasn't really that old, but go on. You know, like I was still in my youth, and I shouldn't have been with you, and I can't. Like, she was just like going in on him, and I'm like, what did he do to you? What is going on?
Gave him worms.
That's what the old mans be doing. That's it, but the old mans be giving them worms, child.
Really, at 40?
What the? Well, depends on how old he was. If he was 45 and
45, and she was in her early 30s.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how she made it seem. She made it seem like he was so old. I said,
like, what you trying to say? He ain't even that old, and it don't seem like it because they look about the same age.
Exactly. That's what I'm like.
Have her tell her he came and picked her up off the playground, child. He was 45 and she was just out of high school, and here you come with your old behind worm having ass.
Exactly. Just talking to him all types of crazy, because in his mind he's just like, look, if our daughter goes, she just go, and she's just like, nah, we hanging on for dear life. So they not agreeing of what they gonna do with their daughter and whatnot, and they in that, like, he ain't got home together. He living in the household with somebody who can't stand his ass. So, which already lets me, they don't find each other attractive. Like, she talked about him 6 ways from Sunday. I was like, well, damn, if it's that bad, if you're gonna talk about him that bad, somebody need to go.
Exactly. Then he was like,
read me.
He said, baby, it's your dusty ass. I was like, oh.
Yeah, because he's talking about, she said you gave our baby the gene.
Right.
And did. Your old soul got worms. Right. You got that old man disease. Just giving the baby
Benjamin Button. What the hell? What you doing?
I'm not going to play with Ryan Murphy in this. I said, I'm not about to play with you, because why you start the episode off like this? Why you start the episode off like this? This family.
Well, you kind of could tell how the relationship is, because when we first introduced him, he in the room with the child, and it go flatline, and she come in like, what did you do? Did you fall asleep again? I'm like, damn, okay, we know how the relationship is from that alone. I was like, oh, wow, y'all, you don't like this man. You automatically blame this man.
And I think they said the daughter's, what was she, like 15, 16? So you've been mad at him? For 15, 16 years? Because the baby been sick? You've been cussing him out for 15 years? What? And he's still sitting there? I wonder, did he even have hair before all of this?
Girl, she probably made that man hair fall out. She looked like she hard to live with. He not the problem. That broad the problem.
Exactly.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, you could tell like she was just so concerned with like she was acting like how she was treating him like Byron treated his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Only he don't give only his wife don't give a damn.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the difference.
That part, yeah.
You could tell his feelings was hurt. You could tell he been dealing with this for so long. It looked like he just numb now. Like his self-esteem is low, and he just don't even know how to combat her no more with all of her foolishness.
Yeah, because he want to talk and she don't want to talk. She want to drink and go check on her kid, and they got to take shifts, which is could be tiresome. I feel bad for people who got to go through that, like take shifts and actually work and bring in money and.
Y'all don't got no nurse or nothing, no home health aide, just the two of y'all. That's crazy.
He said next time she flatline, we need to do a DNR. Like
what
I'm trying not to laugh. Like I'm really trying not to laugh.
That's the EJ.
But that has to be. I mean, I'm low key with him. That has to be overwhelming. How many times that child having flatline, and y'all keep bringing that baby back? I'm like, oh my god. I asked the baby, do you want to be here? Because you keep dying every other day, and I just want to know.
He's sick of both of their asses.
What you want to do?
Right. Yeah, seriously, but no lies told, Kira. No lies told on that. Like, please, like, what do you want to do? Do you want to be brought
back? Yeah, she hanging on by a damn thread, suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it is low key kind of selfish of the mom to want to keep putting her through that anyway, because I can't even imagine, like on a serious side, I can't even imagine what that's like to be, like continuously be brought back all the time, especially when you think you're about to get this peace, because it's not like she's going peacefully. It feels like, I mean, when I say peacefully, I mean like she's not, like
in her sleep, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, like, if it's probably something like that, and she probably just going like, "Shit, let me go."
Right.
Don't keep bringing me back.
And I don't know why you as a mother would want to keep you putting the baby's body through that, and then you got to keep watching it.
So they look the same age, and do she look older? If we just keeping it real, older. If he had hair, y'all know she would look older than that man. The only thing making him look old is he ain't got no hair.
Exactly. Why she talking about his ass? Like, you aging like spoiled milk your damn self, but point all the fingers at him. And lo and behold, good old Byron knocking at the door like, I got something for you. That found out this is our guy leading the investigation. And like he told the doctor in the last episode when he said, I am God, he's now coming over there like he's the miracle worker here. Like, I got something that'll cure all your problems as long as you point me in the direction of the detectives that are still investigating this. Like, I need you to call off this case. Like, I need y'all to get off of this. And as long as you do, like, look, I can make all your problems disappear. Apparently, being beautiful is the solution to everything in life. I don't know. EJ, what did you think about this?
Girl, I thought this was crazy. I said, what are we doing here? At first, I was like, I didn't know everybody was getting as Candy say, the jug. I didn't know everybody was getting it. I thought it was just, I thought he was going to offer it for the baby, and then this was going to fix their problems, and he would, they would get rid of. That's what I thought. And I said, wait a minute, why y'all need the jug? What's the point? What's the point in this? That don't make no sense. I didn't even get it. Like, I thought
the same thing. first he said the wife had cancer, so I figured maybe that's why he offered the wife. Now I don't know why the husband gets to get in the action, but I guess
maybe I don't know because
Yeah, I just thought
man
it was
ain't
the
had
baby.
none in a while. So maybe he trying to give him his life back.
Ryan
'Cause
needs to put
15
these
years of it.
episodes in a he needs to put these episodes in a better order because I done forgot he worked for the police department. I said, now I know he not doing this out of the kindness of his heart. Who is this man? I said, oh, that's what we want.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had forgot for a minute that he was
me
the
too.
damn police chief, but I'm like, I'm still confused as to how these people. I can understand the ones that don't know, but you know what this shot is doing to people. You have seen the pictures
Right.
and all of the stuff flying everywhere and all of that, and you still are considering this. Like even his wife, I expect her reaction, but I'm like, you know, I don't
He
understand
said,
how
I'm gonna
y'all
go out.
still.
I'm gonna go out in style, baby.
That's like
How
what's
y'all
his
still
name with
so
the monkey
innocent?
with the monkey lady and shit. Like you just
Yeah.
seen a monkey and now okay, fine. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Right.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, that was weird. But
His
even Myers
first
took up
reaction
for
was
what he was putting down.
the right reaction, and then that wife was like,
Exactly.
"You better do it," and he was like, "Okay, honey."
okay.
Yeah, that wife was not letting up.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know, but that is something to think about though, because even if you think about if you apply it to just real life, how many times have we seen that people like let's take BBLs for example. We've seen so many times where people go get this particular thing and they will still go to an outsourced location and still get it done all just to have this perceived look. And then a lot of these don't go bad. I don't know if y'all ever seen any of those shows where they actually show the ones that like they
Yep.
bad. Like a lot of this stuff don't go well, but yet people take the chance just because they want the look. Like honestly, like Ryan Murphy is a trip, but he has some points of like I get the concept and the theory behind all of it because it's so true.
It was. I told y'all my cousin, we had to fly her out. She was on her damn deathbed trying to go get a butt in Mexico.
Oh
No,
no.
Dominican Republic. Sorry.
wow.
Yeah. Holes all throughout her body. I'm trying to figure out where the hole, what the hole, how the holes get here. What that had to do with your butt?
Baby,
Mm,
listen.
damn.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me. Look, we might got to save up some income tax checks to get it done the right way. We not gonna go on a cheap and then mess around or wake up. No, thank you.
Okay.
Be having foreign
Okay.
substances all up and through your body. But some people think that is worth it. Like is like maybe they seen like pretty privilege working in real time to be like, I need to be a part of that whole thing. If pretty privilege is really working in that manner, because the way people are treating this, like it is, they treating this beauty substance like powder. Like I like they gotta hurry up and get this because
Get
like
a hit.
exactly they gotta get hit of this because and I'm like, and the thing is Byron knows that this is gonna be a hit because he sees the vanity in people, and he can take advantage not only of vanity, but he can take advantage of people and their self-esteem.
Mm.
When he knows people got low self-esteem, what are we
Oh
willing to
yeah.
do when
Yep.
our self-esteem is that low?
Yeah.
AKA your boy Jeremy here.
Jeremy.
Jerry, whose
I
self-esteem
am.
was in the trash, all the way
Very.
in the trash, who desperately needed something, anything to make himself feel better because he felt so horrible on the inside. And when we finally get to him being able to have a real conversation without trying to be an incel, without trying to be an asshole, without trying to threaten people, we get to the root of why Jeremy is feeling this way. And at the root of his problem is an abandonment issue, starting with his own father. And even he's able to admit that he know his dad ain't shit, that his dad abandoned him. His dad ain't got nothing to do with him and his mom. But at the same time, he's still chasing approval from his dad. Like maybe if I look better, if I am better, if I be better, just maybe I can still somehow get the approval of my dad, even though I know he treated me wrong. I know he's a bad person, but there's still something deep inside of him that still wants his dad's approval, and he's searching for it in all of these other people. And that's why, kind of probably why he's attached to Antonio, because he needs that father figure like approval. He needs to be wanted. He wants to be seen. He wants to feel like he's somebody. And he's been going about it all the wrong way. Lo and behold, it's really his dad's fault for not being a parent and not showing up for him. Now you done got this person out in the world projecting all his pain and hurt onto everybody else. Monique, how did you think about the scene between Jeremy and Antonio when he's actually opening up in a real way? Like, he actually had a real moment. I'm like, look at y'all in group therapy together. Like, he's like, I miss my dad. Do you miss your son? I'm like, oh, we actually having a real conversation here.
Yeah, that was having a real conversation. And I like how Jeremy trying to get him to open up. And I like how they start over, introduce themselves again, because you sound like the dudes in the group chat calling me an incel and stuff like that. And then they open up, and that's how we got Antonio's story. And then he opened up about his dad. He got emotional. I was just looking. I mean, I ain't shed no tear. I was like, okay. Okay, we get the real deal. I mean, because I still remember how he was treating his mom, even though we didn't see her on camera. I mean, like, you ain't got no job, you using all the funds, but you buying all these products and
that man is hurt, Mo. That man is hurt.
I don't give
hurt people.
Look, I don't give a damn.
Jeremy, I'm here for you, bro. I'm here for you. I understand. I shed a thug tear for you.
I ain't shed no thug tear now.
I shed a thug tear.
Go apologize to your moms, okay?
Exactly, because now you your mom probably like your dad was treating the mom like that. Now you being mean to the mom, probably like how your dad was.
That's
right, the dad
learned behavior.
God,
you know what I'm saying? Learned behavior.
So EJ, you had some tears for Jeremy?
Yeah, I cried a thug tear for him. I said, did you just cry a tear? For real? I said, oh shit, I really do like him. I don't know what it is about Jeremy.
I know he had no inner softness. He'd been so angry, and then he was so happy that he was pretty. I'm like, oh wait, you hurt, boo boo? Oh, okay, get yourself a tissue.
And I don't think that the pretty is like really like. I don't think that that's really helping him. Like, yes,
no, because
I think the only thing that it's helping is that it's allowing him to see that it's inner and not necessarily what was on the outside all that time, but that he really did hate. I mean, yeah, he hated who he was. Like, he felt like he was ugly. He felt like he was fat. He felt like all these things. But I think a lot of it stems from somewhere else. And I don't think he really took the time to really dissect where it was really coming from. And a lot of times we take for granted that our parents really can shape and form a lot of things. Not that I want to blame parents for everything, because I don't. I feel like when you get to an adult age, like, you have to take some accountability for your own actions and your own things, because you can choose to do something else. But I do feel like a lot of stuff that does happen to people can be attributed to how they were raised and what type of environment they grew up in. And a lot of that, people carry that stuff on, and it's up to them to figure out how to, maneuver that and get out of that, whether it's, good or bad. If you grew up in a healthy home with seeing healthy relationships, a lot of times it might look different for you. But there are some people who grew up in healthy homes and saw healthy relationships, but still want to go get some toxic shit. Like, who does that? But it's weird. I don't know. It's just weird. But I like Jeremy in this moment. I felt like he had a little bit of growth, like a little bit. I ain't saying a lot of it, but I felt like he had a little bit. Smidget.
Yeah, but it's
EJ gonna come in here capping for Jeremy.
But is his growth going to come at Antonio's expense? Okay, is he going to crash out, take it out on Antonio?
Listen, Antonio had a chance to take him out, but he didn't. So
he didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Buyer beware.
Antonio. Yeah, right. That's exactly. That's Antonio.
That's why I don't ride for him. Okay.
Miss Kier, do you think that in this moment Antonio should have told Jeremy that he only got less than 2 years to live?
I mean, seeing as when we get further in the episode, it looked like somebody else told them, so he should have been told him that, but he's being selfish. and just using him for his own agenda, his own comfortability, and now here we are. So that could be another thing that backfires on him. While I'm talking about the sensitivity, the Ralph Tresvant of it all, is the fact that man gonna find out that he gonna be up on out of here.
Yeah, because what confused me throughout this whole conversation, I was like, okay, they bonding or whatever, but I didn't understand Jeremy saying, so can I die? Can we die? Like, what did you see other people die already? Like, you literally helped take somebody else. So why are you thinking that, he's telling him, go ahead, act like you Superman, jump out the window and see like that shouldn't even been a question.
Right. And he should have told him there, like, not only can you die, but yours is probably gonna come.
The expiration date had about 744 days left.
Exactly. This would have been the time to kind of reveal all of that information, but maybe he was holding out without telling him because he knows that Byron has these little boosters, and maybe he's just, instead of telling him that, is like to tell him like we got a little something to help you out. I don't know why he's haven't like let him know.
Give me both of those at the same time, and Byron ain't about to give him no damn booster no way, because he's supposed to be up on out of here.
Exactly. He didn't even tell you to take on a damn partner. That wasn't the arrangement. He took this upon himself because he's feeling guilty about leaving his own son, and he's feeling like he's too old for shit. Like, I'm about
guilty and he's tired. He's tired and he's guilty.
Tired and guilty. And then we get Antonio's little backstory here, where he was in the military, I think special forces or something, and then he did the psyche eval, and they was like, hell to the no.
He was trying
to. So he had to go pursue other career aspirations and became a bodyguard to billionaires. And what do they call the Fury people that was biohazard terrorists or something that was going after the billionaires, and being a good little worker doing his job, he stepped in front of them and he took the hit of the whole acid and was burnt 80% of his body. And good old little miracle worker Fairy Byron coming to the rescue, because and I say coming to the rescue lightly because it's always some tit for tat in this. He ain't doing nothing out of kindness of his heart. Like, I'm gonna give you something so you can give me something. Because he needed a guy. He needed a guy who has the skills that Antonio has. Like, hey, I can fix that, but I'm gonna need you to do. I'm gonna need you to do the job that you really wanted to do. Like I know what you can really do. I need you to do that for me. But we see a flaw here. We see a flaw. The beauty treatment is not 100% proof. We seen a little bit of that last week when Byron still saw he had his third nipple. Now we see it this week when it didn't fully fix Antonio's eye that got burnt here. Monique, what did you think about Antonio's backstory and us seeing that there is a 99.9% chance that you look completely different and a 1% chance you still hold on to your old body?
Yeah, I just like how he told his story. It was so nonchalant because he was in the military trying to get special forces, took the psych valve. They said hell to the nah, and he said he met this girl. He said it was a lot of bitches or whatever he said, and then he said he met this girl. He said his little swimmer slipped through the gates or something, and then he got a child, and he basically didn't really want to be a dad. Let's be honest. The way he was acting, because his career, he a bodyguard and a crazy unaliver, and he came home with blood on the child. He just looked at that child and closed the door, like, okay, like going somewhere. But I was just a little disappointed, and we didn't get to see the body horror transformation of Antonio. I would like to see how that would go for him, but we did get to see his tush, but I was disappointed as it was. I thought I got a little excited when it like, oh, I see his butt. Then it started, spinning. Then it started going to the front, and then it just want to go up a little more. Like, if y'all
Be like, now Ryan, you know, you can give us a little more sometimes. We know how you
Okay.
be. We know how you be out in these streets.
Okay, like, come on. I want to see a little something, but yeah, I was a little disappointed with it. We didn't get to see his transformation, and like you said, the formula doesn't work, completely work on everybody because he already got some deformities, which is his 80% of his body was burnt, and like we saw with Byron, he had his third nipple or something, so it stays with them. Whatever harshness, I guess, that their body went through or has, it goes with them in the new body, and we see that's why he got to have an eye patch because he still got the burns around his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That didn't go nowhere.
Well,
which, like I said, I got a theory, and I'm gonna get to it
underwhelmed.
later. I got a little theory. Miss Kira, what did you think of this backstory of Antonio and telling us how he became to be Byron's hitman?
I was underwhelmed. I mean, the part about him, you know, not making the psyche valid, all that stuff was cool. But the fact that it was acid that did the job, I was like, it's a sad way to be laid down. Okay. And then that's the story behind the patch on the eye. I was like, I was thinking you was gonna be in some combat and acid.
And you got the eye taken out.
Womp womp. I guess.
Damn.
What he did was cool. Just like I said, how he came to be in that position, I was like, and that fact that that's how his eye ended up like that, I was like, all right, I guess.
But I guess it works for Byron because he was able to see that this is someone who will put his neck on the line for these billionaires.
Yeah,
like it works for him, and you know, for Byron's storyline to have a person like this. Tamika, how do you feel about this backstory of Antonio?
Yeah, I kind of was like, okay. Like, you know, I was interested. I wanted to see it, but I wasn't expecting his before to look like that. And I was thinking the same thing, that, you know, some kind of way, maybe in combat, somebody done poked the eyeball out, but, you know, that's not what it was. It was just that, you know, the beauty couldn't do anything with it. So I got this special eye patch I'm going to give you. And, you know, we know that it's always going to be for whatever is the good of Byron or what he think going to help him. So that part wasn't no surprise. But I was like, all right, I asked for it. Y'all gave it to me.
I just say they delivered on the backstory. It wasn't what we thought it was gonna be, but we got a backstory. But we did get this little tidbit of this beauty treatment is not a 100% cure all of everything. And maybe I'm a little wayward, but I thought he was kind of fine with his eye. I don't know. Maybe it's something with me. Something is wrong with me because I also
like a little rough.
I don't know. I'm the same person, and Immature Romeo was my favorite too. I don't know what's going on with this eye patch. I have a problem. It's me.
That's crazy. I mean, it's a vast improvement from that picture right there, but
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I was kind of here for it. EJ, how did you feel about the Antonio's backstory here and learning that this beauty treatment don't fix everything?
I didn't care about Antonio's backstory at all.
Don't do Antonio like that.
Wait a minute, Miss Jeremy.
I know.
Don't
do Antonio like that.
No, I did want to know about his backstory, but I didn't care about it after I learned it. I was like, oh, that's a weak sauce. So he could have did something better. But yeah, the treatment isn't I think it's interesting that the treatment isn't 100%, that it leaves some flaws. So I'm curious as to what other effect. I mean, it has a major side effect besides the kaboom, but I'm curious as to what other stuff it carries as well. But I was with you, Kay. I mean, we can't lie. That dude got a little certain appeal to it.
I wasn't the only one. I'm just like, I know I ain't the only one that's.
It did. It got a little certain appeal to it. I said,
Yeah, like he dangerous. You only can see out one eye.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the dangerous look, but that's that thing that gets you right there, girl. Them dangerous. There was a time. Everybody went through their bad boy phase. I know.
Guilty.
Y'all went through y'all bad boy.
That dangerous gonna give you that nasty woman's disease. You better watch out. You gotta be careful what you get yourself into.
That part.
Just saying.
I was just like, I know it. I know it wasn't just me. Now we get to the fight that we've been waiting on. The assassin versus Cooper. And I knew this. I knew that Cooper was gonna give him a run for his money because the assassin is, he pretty much undefeated. Like he gets his target. He get his target. But we seen Cooper whoop some ass before too. So we knew this was gonna be good.
Yeah.
And so actually, I'm gonna say Cooper won this fight. Okay, he was about to take Antonio on out of there until he was like, flag on the play. We got your girl. He kind of threw that out there to call us out, but again, Cooper held his own on this. Okay, if Jordan, if he wasn't out here bringing Jordan and stuff, and her ass being in the way, Cooper probably would have took Antonio right on out the game. Okay, it's she always in the way of stuff. This is he could have came out on top of this fight, and it's her fault that they both got taken in. It's her damn fault because Cooper would have handled this, and this would have been out of the way. I don't know, Tamika, how did you feel about the assassin versus the investigator?
Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. So it did give me something else that I want to see. And Cooper was holding it down. He was giving him the 1-2s. He was holding it down. Jordan that messed every damn thing up per usual. Because he was definitely giving the assassin a run for his money. And I think he was getting kind of turned on by it. He was like, all right, I got somebody that can actually throw some damn hands. Let's get it. I was here for it. I was in here yelling at my TV like, that's what I'm talking about, Cooper. Let him know.
I was here too, and I'm mad they over here playing in cosplay like they work at the damn hospital.
Right.
I said, now y'all, Antonio is here for the theatrics of it all. He actually, because now I'm thinking about how he usually takes people down. He like to do a little razzle dazzle,
a role play.
Exactly. Monique, how did you feel about this scene?
I thought it was funny because, like you said, he is theatrical. Like he do role play. He likes to take his time with his targets, and it's just like an animal playing with his food after they went to go on the hunt. They got the food, now they playing with it. So he playing with his food. Cooper is giving a run for his money, and Antonio got that nasty man disease strength because we know when you get that beauty shot, you get that that Hulk strength. So like, what the heck? So that's why he ain't sweating it when it comes to Cooper. And it's just funny how they just using that man laying in the bed, his body. I was like, yo. Antonio, you ain't shit. Like, what that man do to y'all? Nothing. Like, you just lying there.
Exactly. He is just there.
But yeah, like I said, he just playing around with Cooper, like, because Cooper did ask him, like, you had a chance to give me while we was in the apartment. I said the same thing last time. I'm like, he could have got a one up on them when he went to his apartment, but I guess Byron had other plans to get them, I guess. So whatever. But yeah, and so what you say?
I got some thoughts about that, but I'm gonna save it with my thoughts about why Byron.
Jordan, I don't care what happened to her. My thing is, did you put the jump drive in your pocket?
Right.
That's the question.
Right. Did you get?
Because she did take it out. She did take it out when she was getting Jeremy a little run for his money a little bit. But when he picked her up and slammed her down like it was nothing, I said, "Girl."
I said, yeah, he was kind of doing his job a little bit. Jeremy did pull up on her with that, with the gat to the dome, and she ain't see, she ain't see it coming right away though. So I'm like, he's learning. Miss Kira, how did you feel about this little fight scene here?
I mean, Jeremy didn't have to Hulk smash that lady into the ground like that. That was pretty.
Yeah, that's what I said. Dang.
This I was here for. I think everybody was waiting for this showdown. Because we know Cooper, I guess, because of the military. Because why you got them hands and feet and everything? And he ended up getting the best of him. I said, "Damn, Jordan." Because see, this is when you should have let Jordan go. That was the time to let Jordan go. But I understand that she had the drive, so I'm gonna say that we were in it for the drive and not for the woman, because otherwise I'd have been like, whoop, 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 whoop. And that would have been
I
that.
Like, I don't give a damn about that B. She just told me she
loved
me.
That's what I'm saying. Like she messed everything
my
up.
house to her, and then she went to go sleep with that man, got that nasty woman disease,
right?
And now what the? I don't care about that B.
That's why I'm thinking. I'm hoping that his true intention was to
call it bluff.
Y'all know he loved Jordan.
Well, she wouldn't have had no leverage on me. I'd say like,
and you gotta know, like, I keep asking questions like, where are you taking me? Because Byron won him, but what you want with him? Oh, crazy behind. Because he always something's always bubbling and up there with Byron.
Sound like a siren.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Tamika, how did you feel about the fight scene here?
Oh no, I already said I enjoyed it. I was here for it, but I wish he wouldn't have caved in for Jordan Nash. I wish he would have been like, "Effa, and that would have really tickled my fancy."
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I don't know that woman.
EJ, did you like the fight scene? How did you feel about Cooper versus Antonio, and even Jeremy over here body slamming Jordan?
I love this scene. Actually, this is a really good scene. Cooper actually almost had him, even unless Antonio was just playing around. I don't know, but because I was like, I thought you were supposed to have super strength. Like, he's not supposed to do you like this, and he don't look that tough. But I mean, clearly he had him in that chokehold. But I love Jeremy throwing old girl down. I don't like her. I don't care what happened to her. She can get thrown to the wolves for all I care. Then went out there and broke this man's heart. Look at him. Y'all see he walk around sad all the time now. That's all he do is just walk around sad. I said, can we even, he won't even smile a little bit. Look at him. Look at that. Look. Don't even smile a little bit. Just sad at every turn. So don't nobody care about Jordan. Jordan is for the streets. And I hated that he said, "I love you" here. I'm like, sorry, no. Don't. So I could care less what happened to him, but Jeremy just be, I don't know what it is. I just be rooting for him. I'm like, yeah, drop her, Jeremy, drop her. And it's a good part.
I'm just, and they all like sitting there like, we need to get, because Cooper, you didn't have to be in this predicament. You could have just got the jump on Antonio, let it fly, but no, you got to play Captain Save-A-Hole to the thought.
Literally.
Exactly. I want to know, why do y'all think that Byron wanted them alive? Because usually he's like, eliminate them on the spot. He, for some reason, wants these two. And I don't know, but I feel like maybe he might want to have I don't know. It could be something else, but I think he may want to have a conversation with maybe Cooper, because unlike everybody else, Cooper's self-esteem ain't in the trash. Like, Cooper don't care about none of that extra stuff. He don't care about no beauty enhancements. He don't care about no makeup. He don't care about no plastic surgery. He don't care about no having all that money and stuff. He don't care. Cooper is fine with who he is. He's good with who he is. Like, there's nothing that Byron can offer Cooper to get off of this except for trying to keep Jordan alive. That's the only thing he could have on Cooper, because he don't give a damn about none of this, and he would rather the world be without these beauty treatments. He may just be keeping Jordan alive because of Cooper. I don't know. Y'all got any theories about why Byron want to keep them alive?
So you saying he want to recruit Cooper to be on his team, trying to persuade him to be on the winning team and get the
maybe it didn't work for his wife, and him and his wife is on the same page. I don't know what he think Cooper gonna give him, but okay, sir.
He's trying to get him the beauty serum so he can join the girl he loves.
That's a possibility, but I'm
Cooper
curious
not
to know
having
what
it.
it
Exactly.
is. Cooper not
Cooper don't
gonna
even
have
want to
that.
hug and kiss her. Cooper don't want that damn STD.
Yeah.
Because I can think about some things he might want to do with Jordan, since they both got that nasty disease. But Cooper, I don't know, child. I don't know what he want to do with Cooper.
Exactly.
Unless he want to recruit Cooper to be the new Antonio or Antonio's sidekick, because he don't know Antonio got a sidekick. And Antonio said he needs some help. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. It's either you're gonna work for me or you're gonna be out here.
Right, because we know Cooper good at what he do. He like, you can be down for the team. I can put you on, but he barking up the wrong tree with Cooper. Because the only thing he got over Cooper is Jordan. Because Cooper ain't about that damn life. He don't care about none of that shit. He ain't gonna be able to. You can't fling money and beauty over his face. He gonna beat his match when he find out. Like you said, Cooper got the same personality as his wife. Like they're not gonna clap for you. None of this impress them. So I believe Jordan is gonna be the bargaining chip here. Again, that's why he should have left her ass where she was and took her to the CDC. He wouldn't even be in this mess. That's just me. Now we got Myers and his wife. They didn't went and took the damn serum and stuff, and walking out like they didn't stepped out of 17 magazine and whatnot. And they gave it to the little girl too. So everybody like this one big happy beautiful family, because apparently beauty solves every problem in the world. Now my question is, and we may find this out in the next episodes, if we've seen that if you have certain health things happening, the serum ain't gonna quite fix all of that. Is this their daughter, or like something ain't right here? Something ain't right.
It's a no for me, dog. I said no. It. First of all,
I
don't believe in happy
endings. The daughter got hair.
Yeah. Look. I don't believe in happy endings. I don't believe in Byron and nothing he damn say, and that he gonna do anything from the heart to make things better. They don't want to pay somebody damn child to come and be like, hi. Because first of all, why did the parents get the damn chains to begin with, and how would the daughter recognize them off the back? And
exactly.
Like
she ran exactly. She ran to them like, Mom, Dad, how you know that's them? Because they just now saw that that's them. How you immediately know that's them? How? I'm so confused. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Am I tripping? Because it's got something is off with this whole situation.
My first thought is gonna do that couple when they came out like he did them billionaires when they first got to the show with him. I was waiting. I was like, oh, he about to take them out. Then when he let them live, I said, oh, the little girl didn't make it. And then they randomly go in this room and she's like, Mommy and Daddy. I'm like, oh no. I don't know. Like you said, I don't know how you would know that's your mom and daddy. And they have a totally different face. But all right.
How you know that's your daughter, though?
I guess you got a different face, too. So, do she got a birthmark? We can verify that this is our child. Can you recall some memories? What did you get for your last birthday? I need to know something, because I thought
a test.
Once he didn't take them out, I said, oh, the little girl didn't make it. And then there was this random child. So I guess they're gonna tell us. They like to drag things. They like to,
Some ain't sitting right, especially when something is shot cinematically and it's got that haziness behind it. The light was glowing, but it was a little fun. I'm like, nah, something ain't right.
And I would have let the third nipple go, but then when we saw that Antonio got the burn, and that's how I was like, oh well, that probably ain't the child nowhere.
Exactly.
Because she got like a little tank top thing on. Unless she lifted up and her whole stomach is all messed up or something. I don't know, child.
Yes, something ain't sitting right with me with this whole thing, especially when we get to the end of the episode, and he acting like he just pulled off the biggest heist ever. Like he's just like, oh, another satisfied customer. What did you do to get him to this place, Byron? Like what? Like I don't trust what's about to happen here. Like something is just not sitting right with what he's doing here. Like, are you're gonna use this family as like the biggest marketing push to get this beauty treatment out? Like, hey, I can get the whole family in on this, and Lord knows what happened to the damn little girl because we exactly we're gonna find that later on down the line because ain't no way this whole thing transpired exactly the way that he wanted it to. He did something to make it turn out in his favor so he could do something. It's just something I'm not trusting with Byron. I don't know what's up. Somebody let me know how y'all feeling about Byron at the end, because in his mind he acted like he really just did some godlike stuff.
Yeah, that's the point. I think he playing God and he's so proud of himself. So yeah, yeah, something definitely happened to that little girl because ain't no way that her body can survive overheatingness and then all this bone cracking and stuff. So, and with her illness, I doubt it. But yeah, so yeah, they definitely a marketing tool. Like, look, they did it as a family. Y'all could do it too. Yeah, so it definitely. I'm like, I wonder if he gonna give them the boosters or whatever for free. Because since dude work, how that gonna work with Myers? Change his whole body and he's in the force. They be like, who is you?
But said he was about to put them on an island, get them $10 million, and all of these things. Child. I don't believe none of it. But
I don't believe.
And he said something about he said something about the boosters.
But he's gonna use them as test dummies.
Yeah,
everything he do is transactional.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
And he brought up the marketing and everything. Like, oh, everybody's gonna want this, so I definitely see that.
And then you're gonna be praying on all them poor Make-A-Wish children and parents and
stuff. I was just gonna say, and he gonna say like, it's safe for sick kids now. Like if it's safe for children, if your child needs it or has this birth defect, you can come on and get it. Now, knowing these people already struggling with money, he gonna start trying to market it like he's seen that and was just like, cha-ching. That's what it's looking like in mind. Not that people's self-esteem is better, not that he helping them feel better. He's about to pray. I'm about to pray on everybody's weakness for the come up.
Yep.
So that people can look at me like I'm God.
That's why that wife said, you ain't never gonna be
it. I will never clap for you. I don't know. What y'all got for Byron here? Because that's the look that he gave me.
Nobody trusts Byron. He is a very sick man. Very, very sick. I don't trust him though. I just think that it's a mixture of so many things. Like definitely a God complex at this point, because I mean, in theory, look what he's doing. He's literally changing people's lives, regardless of the fact that they are going to be gone kaboom later. Their life is changed for this moment. It feels like it's better, right? Like that's how it feels for all of them. Everybody who's taken it has felt like it was for the better. Even what's her name, Jordan. For a moment, she wasn't even coming back to see Coop. And that's another thing. She wasn't even coming to see him. It wasn't until she realized that it was a blessing or cursing all at once that she decided she was going to come back to him anyway. I don't know. I just thought about that. But anyway, even she, for the moment, thought that it was this really great thing. Like she was excited about it because regardless of what people think, pretty privilege is a thing. Like it happens. And it just, and I think that's why vanity is just one of those things that I don't think it's ever going anywhere. I think people will always chase vanity no matter what.
Yeah, that is how we end the episode. For the next 2 weeks, I think they said it's 4 episodes left, but they're going to do 2 next week and then 2 the week after that. So they're gonna.
That's what was confusing me.
Is it tomorrow? Okay.
Yes, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow there's 2.
Yeah, we're gonna get 2, and then next week we're gonna get the last 2. Is how they said that.
Why do they do it like that?
I have no clue, girl.
And I should have known when they gave us 2 this week, they was gonna give us 2 for the end too. They said, "Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up."
Yeah. Hold on, let me. You know what?
I went with an odd number anyway with 11 damn episodes, but I guess.
Yeah, that is an odd number. It was
that's a fatty wop. Candy.
You know, if I answer that question, y'all gonna already think something about me.
He got a certain intrigue to him, so I mean, it's some people who really be feeling it.
I was gonna say kids, he's some baddies child, so you know,
Okay.
I'm about to play with y'all over here. But yeah, that's how we end the episode, y'all. Before we get up out of here, y'all, I want y'all let me know what y'all expect. Because the new episode, we get 2 new episodes tomorrow. What do you expect? In the episodes dropping tomorrow, what do you want to see? Because at this point, I don't even know where we're going. I have no idea where we're going in this show. But we get to 2 episodes. What do you expect? And what's dropping on the channel this week? Tamika, we're gonna start with you.
I don't really have no expectations, to be honest, because I'm just like, this show is a hot ass mess. I don't know if we're gonna find out if that really is the order. Like, are we gonna see these people again, or are we just supposed to assume that they're away on this island living their best life? What does he want Cooper for? I'm more concerned with what he wants Cooper for, because I don't give a damn about Jordan, and I feel like, Jordan, he know you took that stuff, so but I do want to see that. I think I've seen a little of the preview where he's going to be with his son, so I'm curious to see the interaction with that, because they probably don't like his raggedy ass either. So, but
that part.
Yeah, that's all I got for right now. And as far as my channel, I'm about to join Bigger Ford Entertainment to talk about Paradise. I know tomorrow is Sisters and Thursday is Cross, I think, so just keep your notifications on. This was a good time with y'all ladies as usual. And that's it. That's all.
Thank you, Tamika. Miss Kira, what do you want to see in these next 2 episodes, and what's going on the channel?
Well, I guess we gotta wrap some things up. I hope they let us know if that's the daughter, if that's not the daughter. Whatever happened to the monkey lady? Whatever happened to the trans lady? We ain't finished them 2 things. What else? What else we missing over here? Something else we missing? And just move this thing along. I guess we got the beauty expo. I just tie it all up. Since you like here. Since you want it, we'll give you these last 2 and the last 2. I'll take whatever they give me. These episodes is all out of order and all out of sequence, in my opinion. But it's fine. I'm enjoying it. I'm here for the ride. So whatever they give me, I'm gonna still be looking like, you don't say. So yeah, that's that. As for the channel, please check out my pre-recorded of the Reality Check America's Next Top Model doc, as well as I did a pre-recorded for Double Double Trouble. I can't even keep up with these days. What are we on? We're on Monday. What else did we do yesterday? Love is Blind we did on Nita the Divas channel. And we did, what we do yesterday? Cross. Woo! Cross yesterday. Married to Medicine after this. Another Love is Blind on my channel on Sunday, as well as the weekly huddle. And just keep your notifications on. I feel like I'm forgetting something. They be in somebody's Paradise panel, and we might be doing a panel for America's Next Top Model. So subscribe to everyone here.
Yep.
Keep your notifications on.
Exactly. If y'all haven't hit subscribe on all these channels, please go ahead and do it now. Miss Monique, what do you want to see tomorrow on the 2 episodes dropping, and what's going on the channel?
I mean, if they get in 2 episodes, I want to see everything. I want to see what's going to happen to Cooper and Jordan 2.0, and I want to see how Byron will react to Jeremy, because that's the one he's supposed to Antonio supposed to taking out. So I don't know how well that's going to transpire, but I like to see how he's going to react nonetheless. And if he's going to see his family, I want to see that too. I want to see everything. They drop 2 episodes, and it better be more body horror, and it better be good. It better be worse than this last episode, okay? But as soon as I get off here, I had to start this Married to Medicine live for episode 11. If y'all into Bravo's Married to Medicine, yes, just follow me on over to my channel. I'm going live with Miss Kira, Candy, and Shayna. We're gonna talk about those ladies. And also Sisters tomorrow. Forget about that. We got Sister Live, and also sometime I'm gonna have to talk about Paradise this week. There's a lot of stuff I gotta talk about. Yeah, just make sure you subscribe to the notification bell so you know when I drop something, because it's a lot of good stuff going on.
Yes. Do all the things. And EJ, what's going on the channels and what you want to see tomorrow with these 2 episodes?
Listen, I don't know where the hell this story going. I'm just here at this point for the ride. I'm just here. You know, just make sure my boy Jeremy stayed to the end, because why not? Yeah, who? And then other than that, well, don't be and me.
I thought I was muted.
Yeah, right. Deep sigh.
Listen, don't be hating on Jeremy, y'all. But as far as my channel is concerned, I gotta drop the rest of these Love Don't Pay the Bills videos. I'm gonna just do the last 3 episodes in one video and be done with those. And then I'm gonna do a review over another Tubi television show, that Jalen Rose one. I'm gonna do just a first impression over that. And then Interview with a Vampire reaction drops on TDT tomorrow. And Cross on Thursday. Cross is on Thursday. And I think that's it. Just keep your notifications turned on, because you never know. I want to talk about Paradise too. I don't know. I don't know if I want to commit to the weekly thing, but I do want to talk about it.
Oh, definitely. I gotta catch these 3 episodes, because I love some Sterling K. Brown. Again, y'all make sure y'all do all the things. Hit like and subscribe on everybody's channel. I want to see what Byron's big plan is for the release of this product, and I want to see the reaction from these people getting this product. Because if you do a mass release and people start taking it and then they start going around thinking they fine and thotting and bopping, it's gonna be like the Ebola virus, but people gonna be fine and exploding. Okay, I see it's gonna be like an Ebola virus thing. So I see Ryan Murphy taking it to the extreme. So that's the kind of foolishness that I want to see happen next. On the channel, I finished up recapping A Night of the 7 Kingdoms, of course. Y'all know Tuesdays doing the beauty. Last week for me talking about why horror is political. So I'm trying to figure out exactly which one I'm going to put out this week. For that, yes, we'll be doing Cross on Thursday, I believe. And Scream comes for Scream 7. I'm going to try to do a out of theater reaction, and then maybe like a full review later. So stay tuned for that, because y'all know how I am with Scream. I got to be in the movies. I don't care what y'all say about this franchise. I'm going to support it anyway. I'm going to support them and all their shenanigans, because I love
They should be all screamed out by now.
Okay.
I love Scream. I love it.
I am here for the shenanigans. Where is Ghostface? He's somewhere. There you go. I am here for the shenanigans. I support Ghostface and all of his foolishness. Okay. I'm gonna be there. So stay tuned for my review of that as well. And also in the short section of the channel, I have my thoughts on the BAFTAs that happened the other day. Follow me on all platforms. I'm on TikTok, Instagram. Again, everybody do all the things. And we're gonna be back here next time, same time next week, to talk about episodes 8 and 9.
Come over. What? In the club, we all fam. In the club, we are all family.
We're not leaving without y'all. We family. Ain't that right?
Through those gates. You're one of us.
This is the way to forever.